Alright guys, what a day all around in the markets today. Give me one sec to kind of get started here. As always, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Let's see, 200. Should be about 288 then. Or 289 I think. Just give me a second to set everything up. Hope you guys had a great trading day. I'll be ready to go here in a little bit. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon if I make new videos. I'd really appreciate that, guys. Alright guys, we're gonna get started here shortly. Please like and subscribe to the channel, click the icon earlier if I make new videos. Good old Jim. Alright guys. Ah, gosh, I'm sore. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I should have grabbed some water. Obviously today was a good day and a very, very down day. It's been my goal to kind of keep my head up, keep my brain right, you know, have proper diet. You know, it's been a tough time to watch. This has been not something that I love seeing. Obviously, I say this over the past couple days, but you know, the beauty of this, guys, is everybody can still have a job. You know, even if you got laid off, the market doesn't care. You know, you're always going to have opportunity. You're always going to have, you know, a potential out in the markets no matter where you are. There's over 15,000 stocks in the stock market just in the U.S. alone, okay? There's always opportunity, and I'm here to prove to you that there is always opportunity. You know, yes, almost every blue chip was down huge today. The market's been down huge, okay? But there's always going to be opportunity. You know, when something's going down, there's usually something going up. Like TVIX, you know, when the market's going down, it's going up. So there's always ways to make money in the market no matter how bad things are, guys. Now, I know a lot of you guys, it's rough. I know a lot of you guys, things have been tough. This is not, I feel for so many people right now, and this is the time, but, I don't just come on here and show you guys my green days. I prefer to come on here and show you guys my red days more than my green, because you learn from them my red days and my green days. But today happened to be a green day, and I'm not going to miss a day of stream because I'm green. So, at the end of the day, I've taken plenty of losses during this $1,000 account challenge, and those of you guys who have been with me from the very beginning, I've showed every single one of them. The LPCN was probably one of the hardest losses on the account, but, I'm the type of person that I'm transparent as you can possibly be, and when I have a red day, I actually make sure I come on stream more than I do on my green days. I almost thought about not coming on today, but I can't not come on today because I want you guys to see that things are possible, things can there's always opportunity. Don't think that there isn't, just because there's all this stuff going on out there in the world and all this bad news, there's always going to be opportunity, and it's up to you to capitalize on it, okay? A lot of times when things get very volatile, it gets that much more crazy for me and for my strategies. And I teach these strategies, guys. I can't tell you enough, how important it is to learn a process and a strategy that works in a bull market or in a bear market. You have to have both, because if you don't, you're not going to sustain, and you're going to be one-sided. So I posted that. The link's in the description below if you want to learn my strategy. I also posted it in top chat. 16 to 17 hours of a classroom-style content. It goes over everything in my strategies, questions, my overnights, my momentum, my swing trading, everything is all right there. And I can't stress it enough how important it is by proving to you now that, having a process is everything. I've now turned $1,000 into roughly $290,000 in 73 days, guys. You never truly know where you're going to end up when you're trading. And this money is never guaranteed. This is not something that you can do that's guaranteed by any means. It's not safe. It's definitely risky. But I'm here to show you guys these things are possible, okay? We're up to $290,000 from $1,000 in 73 days, guys. How does that not motivate you? That's part of the reason why I'm coming on here, is to try and motivate you guys to keep driving, to keep pushing through the hard times like what we're going through right now. All this news that we're seeing right now is unfortunate. It's for mainly stocks, but there's a testimonial that I can leave up here that actually goes over a guy who just solely trades options, and he bought it, and he said it helped him more than ever, and he turned his month around to one of the best months he's had, and hopefully he's still grinding on that. But I think it can help both options traders and small cap traders, because a lot of trading has to do with emotional and psychological capabilities, and learning from that is everything. Let me go ahead and it's got to be right here. Where is it? Did I just pass it? I think I passed it. I think this was it right here. Okay, yeah, I'll leave it up right here. Oops, sorry. Post that right there. And I'll go like this so you guys can read it. It's right here. I'll highlight it. You guys can read that if you trade options and are interested in my guide. But anyways, guys, this is the time that, you have to bear down, man. This is the time that, the rest of the world is unfortunately, failing and failing quick. And, I don't like to see this. I'd rather make this much money and have the market going up, I don't want to see the SPY, the entire economy, folding out beneath us and have these kind of days. But again, I'm going to come on here every single day. I told you guys from the beginning, no matter what happens, I'm going to come on here, and whether it be a red day, a green day, or what have you, I'm going to be a transparent trader. That's the biggest thing, is I come on here every single day for you guys, to show you guys that these things are possible, okay? No one probably in here, I would say 95% of you guys would dream to make $86,000, okay? And in one day. And so that's why I come on here. I want to push you guys. I want to motivate you guys. I want to show you that these things truly can happen. Yourself, by learning the correct process, the correct strategies, building your own trader as a whole, because no one's ever the same. is the way to create success for yourself. Now, in this world we live in, we are seeing tough times right now, and I've been prepared for this for a long time, to be honest with you, because the history repeats itself. We've had crashes in 29, 89, 01, the dot-com bubble, 08, and now, and plenty of others along the way, but those are the biggest ones that I can think of. And if you think that the market just goes up, that's not the case. It's not the case at all. And people are saying, well, invest in housing and invest in, you guys, the market is the heartbeat of this world. SPY, QQQ, NASDAQ, okay? The market is the heartbeat of this world. No matter if you want to get away from it, you just can't. You really can't, because it shows you what is truly happening in our economy. If the market goes down, I almost can guarantee you the housing market is going to go down with it. That is the power of the SPY, the QQQs, the NASDAQ. It shows you as a whole, how is this economy doing, okay? Because McDonald's, Apple, they all own real estate. That's like the biggest companies in the world, right? Apple and Microsoft, the two biggest companies in the world, are a part of the SPY. They're a part of the NASDAQ, or I don't know exactly. I think they're actually a part of the QQQs, but my point is that, no matter how hard you want to try and get away from the markets is everything. And that's why I wanted to learn it, Even, like, I see people, you're like, yeah, buying real estate's a good thing, and you get a guaranteed check. And it's like, okay, in the end, the market could continue to trend up when the housing is going down, in my beliefs. But if the market is going down, housing will come with it. Obviously, mortgage or housing today was the worst day, or the worst sector of the entire market today, because it's finally catching up. Now, but again, I hope you guys I'm gonna go over my trades today, and I'm gonna go over my thought process. I'm gonna go over everything and how I did what I did today. But it's one of those days that I come on here and it's all fun and games, but this is reality. And when you start to see, these small cap stocks, they're great to play with. They're great to, make money on, all right? But when you start seeing the SPY and the QQQs and the NASDAQ, it's no joke anymore. And if you go outside, you're going to see it. It's no joke anymore. You go to Costco. I went to Costco again today. I picked up a lot of things that I'm now preparing for months ahead. You know what I mean? I went out today, and I'm preparing for, this to potentially last 3, 5, 6 months, unfortunately, because of what I heard for the press conference today. I'm freezing a lot of food. As much as I don't want to see it, it's starting to seem like this is going to be an ongoing issue for the next 6 months to potentially a year. And, I know how this world works. It runs heavily on credit. And if these banks start folding, like we all think they won't and like everybody hopes they won't, we've already seen, historic times already, and we're so early. It's been about a month, okay? Today was the day that I kind of initiated some things that I never thought I would have to do, especially in the near term. But I made some moves, I'm in all reality, I took a lot of my money and I put it into Vanguard. I'm not going to mess around anymore. I don't know what's going to happen with these banks. I know they're insured, but I'm smart with what I do, and I know that Vanguard, if they go down, in my opinion, everybody goes down. They're the biggest holdings out there. And so today was the day I took things to the next level. I'm now preparing with all my food for the next 3 months. I'm now all stacked up. With my finances, I moved everything mainly to Vanguard, that I can so far. I'm going to try and move more of it as tomorrow as well. That's the reality of what we're heading is. This is no joke, and it's terrible to see, but you always have to be prepared for these days. And I've been preparing a long time. You never know when it's going to happen. You never know if it's going to happen, or you never know when it's going to happen, but it will happen eventually because history always repeats itself. And, luckily I've waited long enough not to buy a house. Luckily I've waited enough not to be extremely heavy into any long-term positions. I have tons of cash on the sideline. So when the time's right, I'll do it. But this is all about going back to the main thing, okay? Being smart with your capital, being, somebody can be a trader, okay, and they can be a trader for a couple years, and they can make millions of dollars. And then what good does it do if you lose it all in one day or 5 days or a month or a couple months, okay? It doesn't. It means that that you weren't prepared, that you weren't smart, that you weren't preparing yourself for any one moment. You know, you can, like I always say, I never go all in on one thing rarely, because the thing is you never truly know what's going to happen out there. You know, the market goes up more often than it goes down, but you never really know over a long period of time. You know that it's going to happen like that, but you never know when we can take these big drops. And if you're adding longer term, and hopefully no one did, but, you know, the reality is there's always a buyer and a seller, and you're going to get crushed if you're up there. So, you know, my point of view is I've been waiting a long time for a serious pullback, and I think we're going to go a lot lower, and I have plenty of cash on the sidelines if we go lower. But, and my time horizon is so far out, 20, 30 years from now, but my point is, guys, is you know, I hope that NormAcNoTrading.com is helping you in some way to be smarter than the rest, right? Because I want NormAcNoTrading.com to be successful. I want you guys to learn a lot from me. That's why I come on here for free every day. That's why I mentor and teach you guys my videos, and my scanners, and my room, and the people that help out in the room. And the truth of the matter is, the market is such a big piece of what's going on out there that there's a lot of things that can happen. And as long as you're prepared, and as long as you're, you know, being smarter than the rest, and as long as you're making smart decisions in your life with what you do with your finances, and hopefully just in every part of your life. It doesn't have to be about finances. It can be about going to the gym, or your sleep regimen, or your diet, or your exercise, or, you know, your mental state, right? All these things we're trying to work on, and what I preach at NormAcNoTrading.com, it doesn't have to be all about trading. It's just being better every single day. Make yesterday worse than the next day, right? You always want to make the next day better than the last. Okay? And so, you know, we're going through tough times right now, okay? This is no joke. Again, this is a tough time, and this is something that, you know, we're going to have to work through as an economy, as Americans, as, you know, as a whole. We all have to come together to make this place a better place. And I know that a lot of you guys are going through a tough time, but I want you guys to keep your heads up, to keep your mentality straight, to keep your mindset positive, and to make sure you're making smart decisions along the way, okay? Always know your time frames of certain decisions. Always know where you're at in your life, and what kind of allocation do you want to make, to what kind of risk do you want to put on and take off, right? I mean, you have to always be ready for the unexpected, and this is the biggest unexpected thing in a very, very, very long time, okay? But again, it comes down to studying, okay? If you guys know me, if you were close to me, if you were my friends, okay? Or you guys are all my friends. I'm not saying you're not my friends. If you guys are my close friends that hang out with me, everybody at NormAcNoTrading.com is my friend in a way, but you guys don't know, you know, me every single day. You guys don't see what I do every single day. You guys don't see firsthand how much time I actually put into this, and how much studying I truly do, and how much of my life do I actually work on this. And it's a lot. You know, but, you know, that is what it is. Now, the people that work a 9 to 5, you know, I still think you can make a great living while trading part-time in the stock market just with my overnight idea strategies, you know. And I proved it for a while there when I was doing just overnights, is that, you know, you can, that's how I you know, grew my 1K to 25K. Oh my gosh, WTRH. Yeah, so it's still going. WTRH, I'm still in it. Hopefully you guys read this, if you're an options trader, how my video series guide affected, or actually helped them as an options trader. If you guys are interested in learning my processes, you know, I have a video series guide. It's a classroom type setting. It doesn't come with student debt. It doesn't come with student loans. It's literally a one-time payment, and you're done, and you have it for your life. And 60 to 17 hours worth of a classroom type setting. You learn from what I've done in the past. APRN, new high a day. WTRH is a new high a day. My gosh, it's still going. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys can keep your head up. Hopefully you guys I can motivate you. I'm currently up $92,000 in these overnights. Things are, you know, going great. And so, But here, and I'm not here to shove it in, guys. You guys know I'm here to try and help you guys be better traders. I'm here to motivate you guys to be better traders. I'm here to come on here on my YouTube channel for free every single day. Go back and look at all my daily recaps. I've done a 1K to 1 million account challenge once. And then the second time I did 1K to about 700,000 before I went on a 35-day trip to Europe and a 10-day trip to Hawaii. And then I got all caught up in a lot of doctor stuff that I had to go to. So really, I had to reset it. But this is my third. And, we're already on day 73, and we're closing in on $300,000 profit from $1,000. So I hope that you guys are being motivated by this. I hope that you guys are driven by this. I hope that you guys, if you guys don't like your job or are trying to shift out of something that you don't like, I hope that normacnoltrading.com, our free chat, which is in the link in the description below. If you're interested in where I spend all my time, click the link in the description below. Down 6K from stocks today, thinking about taking my stocks since I got laid off. And that's the truth. I mean, look at this. Okay, and you don't have to be honest with me. Okay, you don't have to be honest with me. But how many people got laid off today? I want you guys, we have 100 people live. How many people got laid off today? I'm sorry about Instagram Live. I'm not even on Instagram Live. It's totally my bad. I'm totally being selfish to YouTube right now. And you don't have to admit it. I don't care. I don't care at all. You don't have to admit it. Keep it behind. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to know if there's people that got laid off and how serious, we're looking at things. Because I am not reality, guys. So I'm going to go live here. I'm not reality. I am not, the typical person. I am a very fortunate and blessed person in this world. And I never take this for granted every single day. Even when it's a red day, I never take it for granted. Because I know doctors, lawyers, the people that actually mean something. I'm just this guy behind a screen, a retail trader. I'm nothing crazy. I'm just somebody who, I guess I have a decent work ethic, and I'm very passionate about what I do. But at the end of the day, I am nothing special. I'm just like you guys, and I never take this for granted. You guys can go back and look at my other streams. I'm super blessed to be able to literally sit behind my screen and make money. That's I can't even fathom how blessed I am to be able to do that. And I got a little emotional over the weekend. Looking at this market and looking at what's coming up and looking at what we're gonna have to fight through as a country. And it's just truly something that we're gonna all have to stand together by. We're all gonna have to get together and help each other be better people. This is when we find out who we really are as an economy, as just family. The U.S. is a family. We have to get through this together, guys. And so yeah, Trade World, I pulled profits over $100,000. My full-time job laid me off. Yeah, and I don't like to see that, but that's just what we're headed towards. And I love that trading can open up avenues that that you don't need to have a job, that you don't need to worry. This is the reality. I don't have to worry about my job. I don't, because I know if I make smart decisions that I will be all right, that I will be okay, that no one's going to tell me I can't do this, There is so many positives to trading, guys. It's truly, a very positive thing. And I can name so many positives about trading and very few. I don't have a boss. I don't have to listen to anyone any single day. I can wake up whenever I want, wherever I want. I can work from whenever I want, wherever I want. I literally don't have any time crunches on anything. I can do whatever I want. My life is free, right? Not everybody likes that, though, because maybe they don't. Not everybody can be that disciplined to wake up at 4 or 5 every day, and they know that about themselves. Not everybody can keep their heads into the screens all day, and they know that about themselves. Not everybody can have the drive to, to be on here on a screen every single day without someone, or they don't like to, be on their own. They like someone to tell them, to guide them on what to do. Which everyone's different. But in my world, in my brain, in my life, the trading is the dream world. I don't see a time where, the market ever shuts down. I don't see a time where, and this would be the only time, but I don't see a time where my job can go away. I don't see a time where, as long as I keep my head straight, my mind straight, and keep my head on a swivel and constantly learning and adjusting and studying and trying to be better and better and better, then I don't think that really anything can affect me throughout weeks and months. And now we're in a bear market. Now we're down huge, and I'm up, close to $90,000 in one day. And, like, that is the reality of, proving that my strategy not only works in a bull market, but in a bear market, So I hope that you guys are getting a lot out of this. But anyways, I'm done rambling. If you guys are going through anything, please reach out to me. Maybe I can, figure out something. I don't know what we're going to do at normacrotraining.com, but I want to set up something that can potentially help you, and not just by, I'm not just going to hand out money. No one learns anything from that. I want you guys to know. I know a lot of you guys would be like, okay, I need 1,000, 2,000. But the thing is, when you don't have something, it makes you want to learn more. When you don't have something that you might have taken for granted, it makes you want to step up. In this world, guys, I'll tell you exactly what happened to me. I was at college, and I lost about $10,000 in trading, and I literally had my back against the wall. I told everybody that I quit because I was embarrassed that I was losing this much money, and I tried one more time. And basically, I was getting to a point where I was probably not going to be able to go to college because I couldn't afford it anymore. I was probably going to have to, not be able to live where I wanted to live. Probably maybe have to live back at home. I had my back against the wall. I mean, like, literally, I had to talk to my girlfriend. I had to talk to my girlfriend about, what a hard time. And I got kind of emotional, like, your whole life flashes before your eyes. It's not all about finance in this world, but if you don't have any money, you don't have any place to live. What the saying is, if you're broke, or if you're rich, all you can do is buy something. But if you're poor, you can't buy anything. Or no, that's not the correct saying. Money doesn't buy you happiness, but poverty doesn't buy you anything at all. So take that home with you. Like, I don't come on here, and you're never gonna see me flash. Well, might flash Ferraris to motivate you guys and stuff like that. That's the only reason why. But you never see me flash Ferraris or any of this stuff. I'm literally here at this point in my life, not because of the money, but because I want to motivate you guys to become better traders, and because I want to hopefully extend. There's people that reach out to me, and this was so cool. It was a dad and a son, and they both watch me. Okay, they've been watching me for, I think, about a year now. And this was probably the coolest story, is they've been watching me and learning from me, and their whole family is trying to learn trading. Like, how cool is that? Like, they're trying to change their life around. They're trying to change it into a positive way, and it's not about the money. Whether you're a great gamer, whether you're a great soccer player, whether you're a great flower planter, whether you're a great, clothing designer, whether you're a great restaurant owner, the key word in all those things is they're great. Okay? And greatness will take you places in life. Okay? It might not be where you want to be, and that's a decision that you're going to have to make, but in the end, it will take you somewhere. Okay? And it doesn't, like, I'm getting good at trading. I'm pretty good at trading, okay? I think we can all see that. I'm doing all right with trading. And, I turned 1,000 into, now about 290,000, okay? But the mentality is, it doesn't have to be about trading. It's just be great. Every single day, be great. And Brian Shaw says that, a weight lifter. Be great. Focus on making every day better. That's all you can do. And it reflects in good things in life, positive things. And so, anyways, I'm done ranting. I'm done rambling. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day. I'm hoping that a lot of you guys made good money. I'm hoping that my overnight ideas actually helped. I'm hoping that, my ideas throughout the day somewhat helped you guys. And, in the very beginning of today, I said that I hope this helped, but I said in the very beginning of the day, I said, where did I say it? Meal services watching today. WTRH, APRN, watching for multi-day swing ideas for closing restaurants. We are going to rely more on meal services delivered to your doorsteps. Okay. I said that at, what time? 8:14 a.m. So 8:14 a.m. That's a specific time. You can see me adding all day today. It's pretty crazy. 8:14 a.m. It's right here. WTRH was at 38 cents, okay? APRN was at $3. tap 309 there. Okay, you know how you see all these restaurants closing down? Okay, well, we got to go somewhere. And, people are going to flock to these food delivery services because now they don't you know how many people need food? Well, to live, you have to have food. And so I'm thinking, okay, to live, a very important thing in life is water and food. And you're getting to a point now where people are no longer thinking about how much money they're making. People are no longer thinking about their salaries being upgraded. People are no longer thinking about working to be in a higher position. No, they're thinking about literally the necessities now. We're not joking around anymore. We're thinking about food and water. And right now, over the world right now, we are seeing, over the U.S., we are seeing restaurants close down left and right. Where I'm from, restaurants are, I think, all are supposed to be closed, except for delivery, and which is, we'll just call it delivery. So, so yeah, that is the reality of what we're living in. So, yeah, and I've been thinking about that, Zach. If you guys are interested in my guide, and it's too expensive, reach out to me, I know that when I say that, no one, even if they had the money, are going to want to pay full price because that's just the way this world works. If you guys are interested in the guide, Zach, that's a good point. I'll offer a discount to you guys because this is a crisis. This is a problem. This is just I feel for everyone. So that's a good point. Reach out to me on Discord. The link's in the description below. My username's Cam the Man. You'll see it right here, Cam the Man. If you're interested in my video series guide that shows my processes that obviously work in a bull or bear market, reach out to me on Discord, and maybe I'll be able to help you out in some way. Maybe a payment plan, or maybe I can lower the price. I don't know, but reach out to me, and I'm willing to help you guys out with that. I have no problem with that because I know that you guys are truly wanting to learn. I don't care, if you guys are truly wanting to learn, I have no problem offering a discount, especially in this time and what we're at right now. That's the least I can do. And I appreciate that donation. I'm not going to name the name, but we just got a donation on normacmiltrading.com, and I appreciate that. 50% of those profits go to a foundation to be named. So I appreciate every single one of you guys for the donations that are coming through to normacmiltrading.com. I want you guys to know that 50% of those profits are going to a donation that's in a foundation that's to be named. Eventually, I'd like to create my own foundation, but I'm a ways from that. But anyways, so that's where my thought was going to today. And I know that we have hot sectors. I know that market can get hot. I know that that sectors can heat up. And I thought, what's better than meal services? I saw it on the scanner today. I saw Blue Apron on the scanners today, right here. And I was literally like, okay, this is the thought. I saw this rip up all up to 327, and I'm like, okay. That immediately made me think about meal service ideas. And I was like, okay, now I think longer term, like over the next couple of days, we're going to get big moves in these meal service ideas. So I started longing the dips, as you guys can see. And I've been longing this thing all day. I literally haven't, I don't think I've sold out any of it. I've just been longing it all day on every single dip. You guys can see, no sells. I'm just trying to add on every dip that I can get. And you can see me adding in here, okay, 292. 296. Okay, I'm adding all the way down in here, 336, 332, 321, 324. Okay, I'm adding all in there. I'm adding on this dip here, and I added one more time on this dip in here. So you guys can see all I'm doing is adding on these dips because I'm thinking big time play here. Okay, restaurants throughout the entire US are closing down. Okay, this isn't a small idea here. This is like, when you talk about the whole US, that's a huge idea, okay? Not every state has closed down restaurants, I don't think, but it's obviously headed toward that way. And now Trump announced that, we can't be, the guidelines are no more than 10 people together at one time. Well, all restaurants have more than that, so it's like they're probably going to have to close. So what are people going to do? They're going to buy meal service plans. They're going to buy these plans that you get delivered to your doorsteps that you cook at home. Okay? And who knows? This could be the beginning of a huge bull market in these meal service plans. And this could be the upbringing of these meal service plans doing really, really well and pulling Blue Apron from a downtrend and not doing very good at all to literally getting them back on track as a good business. You know, this could be the bottom for the next couple of years, or maybe for the next 10 years. No one really knows, and it could go back down to $1, or they could have an offering. You know, you always got to be two-sided. You can't fall in love, and trust me, I didn't fall in love with this idea. So I immediately was like, okay, you know, this is a meal service idea, and I know where everyone's going to be headed, because people they gotta eat and they gotta drink water. That's a necessity, you know. And we're getting to a point in this economy where it's no longer about what kind of cool car you have, or it's no longer about what job you're moving up in. It's about maintaining your job and maintaining a decent living right now, because things could get bad, and they could get bad quick. So what happens when that happens? People go to the necessities now. You know, they're no longer worried about all the cool cars and all the cool watches and all that cool stuff. They're basically, you know, just looking at they're basically just looking at, you know, necessities now. What's going on, everyone? What's going on, John? So I was thinking, you know, Blue Apron. Once this got caught in the scanner, I was trying to buy every dip that I could, and my thought process was sell in the coming days. I might sell tomorrow, I might sell in a couple days, but I'm already up on this stock. I mean, how much am I up just on Blue Apron? So I'm up $35,000 on Blue Apron with an average of 320, okay? So it's hard to hold a stock when you're up $35,000, obviously. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy to look at that P&L and be like, all right, let's lock it in. You know, because it's not realized gains yet, right? It's just something that's hanging out there. Could go further, could come back down. Or right now, I'm up $34,952.93. But that's ever changing because I'm in the stock. WTRH, I'm up. Wow, it's at 86 cents. Man, this could open at $2 or $3. I have no idea where this is gonna open. This thing is flying. I'm up. Oh my gosh, I'm up $65,398.87 on WTRH. So what does that leave me up today now? I'm almost, oh my gosh, I'm almost up $100,000 on the day as we're streaming live. This is hopefully motivating every single one of you guys. You know, like, you know, the market's going down, but there's always opportunity out there. Literally always, always, always opportunity. Okay? And I'm proving it to you right now. Couldn't be any more proof than this. Okay? I'm proving to you guys that my strategies, that the video series guide that teaches you guys all my strategies, my processes, works in a bull or bear market. Okay? You know, when something's going up, there's always probably something going down. Okay? That's the reality. And, you know, WTRH keeps making new high days, and I can't, you know, I'm just sitting here streaming. But WTRH, you're going to see here as well that all I did was add this all day as well, because my thought process, I had a game plan, I had a process, I have a strategy, I had a mindset, I had a plan that I was going to execute. Okay? Let me walk you through my plan on WTRH. Okay? I plan on WTRH today. So once I saw a Blue Apron, I found out this was a meal service plan. Okay? Meal service idea. Okay, and I started looking at all the dips that I could. So I started buying the dips on every area that I could. So I bought here at 35.630. So I bought 40,000 shares, 35.96. Bought another 44,000 shares at 34.5. So I already have 84,000 shares right here, early on in the day. Okay, now I'm buying all these dips in here, and I'm buying all these dips in here, and I'm buying all these dips in here, and then I bought all this dip in here. Okay, and my game plan was to sell into them tomorrow or the coming days, because I know right now everyone in the world, everyone in the US, everyone, you know, are going to be looking for, you know, they're going to start buying meal service plans because the restaurants are closing. More and more every single day are closing. So when people can't get restaurant food, trust me, there's a ton of people out there that don't cook. They're going to go to these meal prep ideas, okay? And I'm one of them. I use Sunbasket. I love Sunbasket, and I know how much that can affect my life if they end up canceling, which they probably won't, because right now, if they keep up, they're going to have the best business they ever will. I've had Sunbasket and HelloFresh for like a year and a half now, and it's great. It's easy. It's like you get it delivered to your doorstep. You have all the fresh ingredients. There's no waste. There's no waste of seasonings, and you get restaurant quality food all right in front of you. It's super healthy, fresh, and it's a really cool concept. My game plan with that was just to buy the dips all day long. And I was going to hold them after hours and wait till the next day. And, you know, it's not easy holding this stock when I'm up $66,000, okay? But I have a bigger game plan in mind. And did I think it was going to hit 86 cents at 4:30? No. I honestly thought we'd be a little lower than that. Thought maybe like 50 cents or 60 cents. But my game plan was multi-day, buy the dips, and then wait at least one full day to sell. I'm sticking to my game plan. These are taught on my video series, guys. This is how I make a lot of my money. Okay? But yeah, that's basically today, guys. I'm currently, you know, this P&L is no longer what I'm up. I'm up currently $95,453.66. My account is almost equity-wise at $200,000. So I think we're just now. We could say we're just at about $300,000 off from $1,000 in 73 business days. And that's really, you know, I hope that that's motivating you guys. I hope that, you know, you guys are seeing this and really, you know, learning some stuff from my mindset, from my mentality. And if you guys are interested in my guide, in my video series guide that teaches you guys all my strategies, it's about 16, 17 hours. It doesn't come with student loans. It doesn't come with, you know, student debt. It's a lot cheaper than school, and it's about 16 to 17 hours of content. If you guys are interested in that, which it looks like this when you pull it up, click this video. It'll tell you what you get with it. If you guys have a 9-to-5, it teaches you guys my overnight strategies. WTRH, I found, yes, I believe I found that on the scanner as well, but I had to look it up to make sure it was a meal service plan. If you guys are interested in my guide, it's also in the link description below if you're interested in learning my processes. This is what it's going to look like when you pull it up. It's also in the top chat right now. Click this video. It's about a 2.5-minute video. It shows you guys what's going on in this video. This is how it's set up. I have it in order from what I'd like you to watch it in. You don't have to follow it, but it's what I prefer. I got about 16 to 17 hours of content in here, and you guys can watch to see what it goes over. It goes over basically everything, from, you know, my life to how I started trading to, you know, the tough times when I almost quit trading forever. I lost about probably, I don't know, I think it was like close to $10,000. I almost quit trading and never came back, and luckily I gave it one more shot, and man, that could have been the biggest mistake of my life if I quit trading. And I truthfully was going to quit trading without any question. And it's kind of sad to think that was even a thing, but it was very I just got a message that says EU closing all travel. Is that true? Hold on. Wow, Under Armour just closed all stores. Under Armour just closed all their stores, I think that's what I just saw. What motivated me to trade again? Honestly, I thought trading was the perfect life, you know. I thought trading was literally a perfect life. I thought that financial freedom, I thought that not having a boss, I thought that never having a 9-to-5 in my life. To be honest, I've never truly had a 9-to-5 or a 6 to whatever. I never had a true 8-hour job. But that's the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know, that's the honest truth. You know, I went to college. I was about a year away from getting my business degree before I dropped out. And what motivated me to keep trading? Just, I was seeing other people have huge successes, and I wanted to be them. I wanted to be a role model. I wanted to be a mentor. I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be good at something, and I wanted to I knew, and the biggest thing is I didn't want to be like my parents, which is, fine. They just held things over my head. I had a car, and I had all these things, and it's like I didn't want them to have that over my head anymore. I wanted to do things on my own and have my own freedom, and that drove me too. I wanted to do my things on my own, make my life great. That's always been my motto: make my life great. And honestly, I couldn't be any more blessed to where I'm at in my life. But now it's kind of shifting towards teaching you guys more, and helping you guys more than ever, rather than making money and worrying about money. I don't really worry about it anymore because, unfortunately enough, I'm in a very good state, and I've been working over the years to put myself there. I honestly am closing in on $3 million in profits, all from $1,000 now. I never really realized that, but I could almost be there. I might actually be there. But in the end, guys, I kind of just turned the chapter in my life. Money doesn't mean much to me anymore. I mean, obviously it's nice to make money. Obviously it's nice to keep growing my account. But it's more to motivate you guys and to do my chat room for free. I mean, I could charge for my chat room. I could charge for these daily lesson and recaps. All this stuff. Anyone who's doing what I'm doing, I don't know anybody on my level. Not to brag, just to be honest. And I know a lot of traders out there that are doing what I'm doing and not charging for it. Because honestly, it is a lot of my time responding to your guys' DMs and being in that chat room. And when you work, that's how this world goes around. You expect to be appreciated for it. But I have no problem giving it for free. I'm different than most, I guess, and I'm hopefully helping and motivating one more person every single day. Lastly, can you guys share me on Twitter, Stocks to Go, Twitter, Stocks to Go, my Instagram, CamTheMan363, my Instagram, CamTheMan363. I want to spread the awareness of NorMacNoTrading.com, hopefully help, get people going in the right direction, or starting their train in the right direction, or shifting a little bit of, if anybody doesn't like their job or wants to learn about trading, just, Twitter Stocks to Go, Twitter Stocks to Go. Share me on your Twitter. Instagram's CamTheMan363. Shout me out in your story. Maybe with that one more person we can motivate to hopefully create a change in their life in some way, shape, or form. But again, I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming on. Again, my Twitter Stocks to Go, my Twitter Stocks to Go. I hope that you guys are all, being safe, being very disciplined with what you're doing out there right now in this crazy time. I know that NorMacNoTrading.com is not just the general folk. We are the ones that are taking advantage of this. Yeah, I know. Eric, I got a question on Instagram. How are you staying sane with your gym being closed? Well, I'm really not. I want to get out. I want to go to the gym. I want to run, and I'm gonna. I have a place that I can go now, but who knows how long that'll be open. I'm praying that it'll be open. If I have to just go on a run, so be it. But I like lifting weights too. We all know that this is shifting our life around, guys. But every one of you guys, I'm thinking of you. I'm hoping that the next couple months, I hope that I actually have somewhat of a personal trainer. I don't really use them a lot though. I kind of have my own workout plans and stuff, but I'm just know that NorMacNoTrading.com. We're here. We're more than willing to just see if we can get you guys going on the right path, and hopefully you guys are learning a lot. And I hope that this is helping every single one of you guys. And I truthfully did go out on my deck today and kind of pray once I saw that press conference that Trump had said. That was kind of the breaking point for me. It's just it's just reality, guys. We're living in reality. We're living in something we're not used to, but that's, we're going to look at all the world wars that we've been through. Look at all the diseases that we've lived from. Look at all the stock market crashes that we've lived from. Keep your head up. We're going to bounce back. It might be a year, it might be 2 years, it might be 6 months, but just know we're strong as an economy. We're going to come back as long as we keep together. It's all we can do, guys. Just keep pushing, keep being smart. Hopefully you guys are getting some out of this, okay? If you guys are interested in my free chat room, click the link in the description below. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to if I make new videos. Check out my video series guide, the link below if you want to learn my processes. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Keep you guys in my my prayers tonight. All right. Thank you so much for coming on. Cheers, team. And go Hawks, man.